What's up, everybody? This is AirborneErnesto. We're coming back at you for a little live sesh, part 2. Kind of had a long day today, so we're going to make this short. And I know last time I said that we'd have a short stream, it ended up being an hour long. That's now posted publicly. You can go ahead and check that video out. So last we left off, we were mining, trying to get a little currency going. We're going to continue with that today. See if we can get some tunage going.
Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, "Welcome home."
Don't want the music to get too annoying, so if it's too loud, let me know. That's less annoying. Alright, looks like they're already gonna... Oh, I thought they were triggered already. Doesn't seem to be so. We still need to get our medicinal equipment for Kenshi here, as he is hurt. I'm gonna turn this off so we don't get some weird stuff happening. Alright, if I remember correctly, we did not have any luck with medicine here. And we still don't. Maybe this guy. This guy's for sure gonna have some. He sure does. Looks like it makes more sense to have this one. First aid. You can see him patching himself up. Once that yellow is full, that's when they start healing up to that point. If that yellow's down here, they can only heal up to where the red begins. So that's the issue that you're seeing there. Alright, so we have 2,300 cats right now. 3,000 will get us the cheapest follower for free. Well, I don't know why I just said that for free. Alright, so let's head him up here to get to mining again. Hopefully there's no dust bandits out here. It's kind of tough to see at night. Now the music's so low, it's kind of awkward. Alright. Got Ronan doing his laps like a doggy should. Poor Kenshi's had it rough so far. It's made little to no money. Already has laboring up to 25. Which obviously is good in our case, but he's got no friends at the moment, and that can be problematic. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're just finishing off where we were last night, which was obtaining currency, or as the OGs would say, get that money. Get that money. No one would ever say get those cats, you know. Like, I just wouldn't do it. Max run speed of 43. Seemed to be exact in line with the athletic level. That might be coincidence at this time, because I don't recall that being the case always. Yep. I just proved that there. We did start this stream a little late. It is medianoche. Once again, had a pretty long day today. With some meetings that were out of state, and that was tons of fun. Got to drive a Hyundai rental, four cylinder. Really could handle that highway. Excellent. And I'm a little taller too, so I really like those compact vehicles where you just feel like you might run out of oxygen at any moment. Looks like we can fit like 3 more here before we head back. And that should put us over the mark to get us a third companion, if we're counting Mr. Ronan here. That'll greatly increase efficiency. That would be going 100% instead of this 50% nonsense. One more and we'll head back. This music is pretty heartfelt. I feel like we should be getting like a pan scene here, like. Final Fantasy, open field, Bone Dog. I feel like I should be playing some Black Desert or something. That game, don't even get me started with that game. I've seen that since like the ground up, and boy, has that gotten somewhere. So much controversy behind that game, and then now it's only $10 on Steam as of the filming of this video, so everyone's jumping on it, and it is just it's odd. Looks like we filled up. Send Kenshi in to sell. You guys don't recall from last time, it would be way too long to try to mine this at a 10% efficiency speed for one person. Alright, well, we have 3,000. I'm not seeing anybody that we can recruit here. We'll go to the next bar. I might have an imported character saved as well here, so there we go. Jesus, 6,000 cats. Alright, well, we don't have that. One last hope here would be the third and final bar. Is that a dust bandit? It's a holy Sid. That is definitely an escaped dust bandit. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe he became a citizen. Alright, so this one, when they wear these clothes, they're pretty much going to be a doctor or engineer. So we know that's going to be expensive. This guy's going to be kind of a early kitted out guy, so he's going to be pretty expensive too. Yeah, 9,000 cats. So I'm sure he is definitely worth it, but not in our case. We're gonna get Moo here, but I am gonna change how he looks, if you guys don't mind. I have a dude named Bear here. Made him a while back. He is kind of like my heavy fighter dude. Yes, he is large and black. But he starts with a chopper. That should be pretty sweet. And then we will use him kind of as the main character that helps Kenshi out. So we're gonna go with that. Obviously he needs to work on his athletics, because if you buy someone at 3,000, they will actually start with all ones. No athletic skill. This should really get us going. We're gonna save at this point and head out here. Something's going on. Everyone's sprint. I think they're swapping shifts, but usually they don't sprint like that. So he starts with a horse chopper, a little heavier. I am okay with that. We started with rags, so he's better off than we are at this point. And that's not really hard to beat. You can actually click the squad tab here. Move everybody around. Put that as our main. Here's some of the stuff we can research. We'll get into that once we get some building supplies, get our training up a little bit so that we're not just chilling out here by ourselves. Give some food to Bear. That is odd. I thought they mentioned in an update that that would no longer happen, where it'd get to 5 and it would stop. I'm a little curious to see what happens. What we should do, and probably not the best idea, but we're going to do it. We're going to send Ronan here to the Holy Mines and see if there's any slaves there. If there are, when we finally decide to move away, what we can do is we can break those slaves out and see if they'll join us And that honestly is free labor, and I have nothing against that. I also have nothing against free labor when the person is free. This is kind of where we set up camp before, just over this cliff side here in this corner, if you guys recall from the tutorial videos. It is a good spot, especially if you're going to be growing cacti, etc. It's not that big of a deal that it's arid land, because you can actually grow things there, which is an update thing. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully, I'm gonna save because I don't want them just attacking Ronin here. Because I'm unaware with the player faction bug whether or not they will think that I'm just some rando that they need to kill. Doesn't look like it. This guy tried escaping. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least 4 that we'll be able to use the labor from and give them a better life in the making. Nothing wrong with that. There also sometimes is other slaves in these buildings. So there is a good possibility that there are a few in there as well, but we will be kicked out, I would imagine, by the guards. Yep, here he comes. Bye. Follow. He's gonna run back to bear. I bet these guys are at full already. Yep, just chilling. It's gonna be way faster than we were doing before. At full speed, look at that, 100%. You'd actually get a third person here for 150%, which would just be outrageous. Look at that. Ronin made back unscathed. What is going on? New viewers to the stream. Just picking up where we left off. Grabbing some monies so that we're not broke. It's kind of hard to build a city when you are broke. I suppose not. If you, I guess, stole some building materials and made like a rock or a stone processor, it'd be pretty simple, I suppose, to build your city. But it's just easier to start like this. You get some labor, laboring skill, and it's for free, so you might as well. Another cool thing, if you were a slave, you can actually look like a slave of someone, still be a slave of someone, and then if you put on a disguise, you'll be less likely to be spotted by that establishment. So if you're a slave of Holy Nation, if you don't dress like a slave or look like one, and you change your hair and all that good stuff, they'll be less likely to spot you, which means they won't attack you. One thing I do want to do is grow Bear's strength, as he will be the heavy fighter. So what you can do oh, and it's not letting me do it anymore. Usually you can get them to pick up the dog, but it's not letting them do it. Maybe it has to be downed. It will let me pick up Kenshi though. That may be something that they are unaware of with pups, because I know, or I thought on the bone dogs you could pick them up. I know you obviously can't do it on the pack bull, but I thought you could do it for the pup. Could be wrong. Regardless, I'll have Bear carry Kenshi at least. We'll just run on back here. And you'll see in Bear attributes here, his strength is increasing. That's because he's encumbered. And that's free weight training right there, boys and girls. For free. Alright, here we go. Talk to him. You can actually click on Kenshi and sell from here as well. He definitely needs a new weapon. In theory, you could just have him run around and do that all day. Alright, looks like we have been up now for about 25 minutes. Like I said, I don't want this going as long as the last one. And I know a lot has changed, however. I at least got a little mining buddy here. And that's always a good thing. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. I know you're kind of quiet in the chat. That's alright, but I do appreciate it. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, you do so. I'm going to start trying to stream a little bit more regularly on YouTube. I know I stated that before, but just kind of streaming on Twitch. I think I'm going to start maybe switching a little bit over more on the YouTube side, as you know, we have more engaged members, one, and two, it records it, so you guys will be able to look at this later on if you guys hop off, go to bed, or maybe some of the people that weren't able to watch at this time will be able to watch it as if they were here right along with you later on. They're really going to town on this stuff now. I do a quick save again. Like this guy's just been, he's been running around a lot, doing a whole lot of nothing. Kenshi actually does not have a valid Wikipedia page, and that's why you see in the game description you won't see Kenshi. And that is pretty odd, because as soon as Kenshi gets a page, it usually pulls from there, which must not be the case. I haven't looked it up, but that might have something to do with it. So, if you guys can do anything about that on the wiki page, that will at least let everyone know what we're actually playing. Because last night it said that I was playing The Hunter, and tonight it's saying I'm playing The Last Blade, which I have not played. I have played The Hunter, but I have not played The Last Blade, nor have I really heard of it. Maybe it's good. Maybe this is a sign. .47 run speed at a level of 49 athletics. Hopefully he's not maxing out here. I'm not sure if that goes up once he is an adult either. Or if he becomes an adult. I know that the pack mule, he did become an adult. Because I played long enough. I've not seen it with the bone dog yet. Looks like the gents are out of food, so that's another thing we'll have to pick up. Wow. I really hope that I was right in saying that iron is worth more than copper. I do not remember, but efficiency-wise, I think this was the better choice anyway, regardless of cost. Looks like they're full. Let's get these guys to hit back. Can actually sell as long as one person's in there. It's a pretty long distance. Pretty ridiculous, actually. So you just go in here, sell, and then just click over and sell. But you can do that from a very long distance away. Oh, once again, missing out. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's just a dog. I can get some meat or leather to sell. Animal skins are definitely worth something. That automatically puts the dog as dead, no matter what condition it was in. If you pull something from it, they dead. What we have yet to do is come across some bandits that have been hit down and get some free gear. That hasn't happened yet, just saying. There's another bone dog if we wanted to head over there. Don't think I'm going to do that, however. It looks like, God, they are grabbing some more bandits. We're on the wrong side here, that's for sure. They do get a lot of bandits around this area, though. Well, we are up to 4,600. Looks like our guys are getting fed. I think, to be honest with you, we might actually go and pick out a little home for our new clan here in the next episode. Like I said, I do kind of want to keep this one a little short, and I think we got enough done. A pretty good setup. So we'll get to doing research and all that good stuff. Maybe build a shack somewhere. But the next episode is definitely going to be probably picking an area out. We might even pick out that same spot that we had over in this desert area again, because that was not a bad location. So until next time, guys, if you are just tuning in, unfortunately, we are ending the stream. Go ahead and subscribe, and you will be notified the next time I am live, or when this video, along with the other videos in the future, will be publicly displayed. It's been a fun time. That's all I got for you guys, unfortunately. So you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow.